because the international situation is not that peaceful these days.
Bro， 可以采访一下你们吗？
采访可以。
可以采访，快采访，可以采访，可以采访，快乐采访。
可以采访。
你们是来自哪个学校？北京。
昌平二中。
什么？昌平
二中。
昌平二中。对。那今天这个是怎么样的一个活动呢？
研学，全自费研学。
No， 自费研学。
对。
不是研学不应该学校出吗？
并不是，
不是这样的。Do you guys speak English?
Yes.
Yes. Which grade are you in high school? Which grade?
7.
Middle school.
Grade 10.
Grade 10. High school grade 1.
Yes, we are.
Do you feel stressful?
Yeah, some stress, but it is not that stressful because during our after class times, and we can have a various kind of activities such as doing some sports, or we can also go to gym to train, and so we can release our stress.
You say you have after class activities.
Yes, actually, if the homework is not that much and we have enough time, and maybe we can choose some ways to relax ourselves. And if not, we have to finish our homework. And after that, it will be almost at 10:30 p.m. and we are going to go to bed.
That's
yes.
pretty healthy. When did you wake up?
6:30 because our school first class is started at 8 o'clock and we need to arriving at school at 7:20. Yes.
Is your school an international school?
Not. I'm in Beijing. I'm
Just like a normal high school?
Yes, it's just a normal high school.
But honestly, your English is better than those who are
yes, because it's just because of the practice.
Practice. You practice a lot.
Yes, maybe.
How did you practice your English?
Just reading some words and remember them, and each day. Actually, I also listening to some English songs, and the English movie are also my favorite.
Whoa, pretty good. Have you ever been abroad?
Yes, I have been. Last summer vacation, I have been to Japan. I have been to Tokyo for about 7 days.
For 7 days.
Yes, and before that, I have been to Malaysia.
Malaysia?
Yes.
Seems like you have a pretty good level of English. Why don't you international high school?
Actually, I think the education in China now is acceptable because I think international high school is an acceptable choice, but I think we should choose it after college because it's a better way. Because in the international college, I'm not sure that I can get enough knowledge to support me to have a better career. But I think in the college we have power and our mind enough to decide what should we do in the future.
Wow, wonderful. So you may when you are in the undergrads, you may decide to go abroad.
Yes, that's a possible choice.
Have you thought about it?
Not yet, because I have not a clear plan, but I think maybe I will have it in the future.
What is your dream university?
I think no, I haven't decided yet. I'm just a grade 10. I think after a few years, and I will have it. Maybe just a few months.
Have you ever thought about you gonna do your undergrad in China or abroad?
I think maybe I will have 1 or 2 years in China, and maybe I will go abroad. But if the situation is not that good because the international situation is not that peaceful these days.
Bro.
Okay, I know maybe it's
New year. No, it's pretty good. It's really good.
Yes, the international situation
It's true,
is not
it's true.
peace.
It's not
so we all of us don't know what will be happening in the future. So, but our motherland can protect us. That is truly right. That's true.
Amazing. So, what do you want to be in the future?
Maybe a doctor.
Why?
Because doctor not only earn enough money, but you can also save others' life. It's pretty provide me a feel of satisfaction.
You said being a doctor, right? You can make money,
Yes.
and you can save people's life, right?
Yes, that is true. But actually, it also have a hard pressure on study because I have heard that you have to learn in the college for about long years, almost 6.
Then, why don't you just build a hospital?
No, I just want to be a doctor. Why should I build it?
Because if you build a hospital, you can make a whole lot of money
Come on,
and
be
save a lot of people's lives.
Come be a boss. That's really pressure. I
That's
just
more pressure than being a doctor.
yes, just a simple doctor is enough.
But pressure sometimes is the meaning of life. Man.
Yes, that is right. But I think that will be my Further, maybe I will think about it in the future.
So I think you can make it like this, like first be a doctor and you get to know this field. And then when you have enough resources,
enough resources, enough experience, and enough money and enough friends, and maybe we will choose to try that.
Wow, good answer. Do you think you're the best English speaker in your school?
Not, maybe not.
In your class?
Maybe.
Oh, good. Have you ever taken part in any English competition, English speech competition?
I have, but not get a good grade.
It's alright. Your English is good enough.
Okay,
Thanks so much. Now, microphone return. Do you want to ask me something?
Are you from Japan?
No,
Where are you from?
I'm from China.
Dude, you're from China.
我是成都来。你晓不晓得说成都话？
我不会，我是北京来的，我研学。
I'm just making English content 的。北京，对不对？
老
这是你们
师那个
班主任
对我们班主任，我那边还有
你班主任 should be proud of you， 你的表现真的很好，给你们的学校长脸了。你是什么学校？
北京市昌平区第二中学。
北京市昌平区第二中学。
本部，不是南校。
本部啊，这位同学真的很厉害，很牛皮，非常牛皮。
这是成都以来说最好。
对。Hey, no, wait, bro, don't go. Another question, last one. My audience from the overseas, right? So
Yes.
there are many foreigners who want to know the Chinese traditional culture. Can you please introduce some like Chinese traditional culture to the foreigners?
Do you know the Confucius? You know Confucius? Yes, it is a great education in the ancient China, and he has a book called 论语, and it has widely known by the foreign social, especially in German and America.
How do you know what is spread in Germany?
Because Marx, Karl Marx,
Oh, yeah.
the great education, and he has inspired a lot by this book. And also the American presidents, they also a speech, on the social, and they usually use the words in the 论语, and I think that's great because the thought and the mind of China was spread all over the world, and it shows the culture was agreed by the worldwide.
Give me the best one of 论语. Most
学而时习之，不亦说乎? It means when you review at the right time, and why don't you be happy of it?
Oh, okay. You know a lot about Chinese traditional culture, right?
Nope.
Then can you please introduce some philosophy from the Westerner culture?
I think the greatest Western scientist is Isaac Newton because he taught us a lot about the gravity and it inspired us, rescued us from the pressure of the legends. He opens the door of science to all of us. That is pretty great.
Then what do you think of Charles Darwin? Charles Darwin, the biology, the revolution.
The revolution, yes, that is also great because he inspired us to discover more about the biology, and it also knows that who we are, where we're from, and where will we go.
Do you think where is the human being from?
And the human beings are from monkeys, aren't we?
Maybe, but in some religion it says not.
Yes, because that is just the resolution of the past days. But I think maybe we will have a better discussion with the development of technology.
好厉害 Really good. I mean, he knows not just the Chinese culture, but also some Western culture. 我是哪个大学？我是延世大学，你有听说吗？没有，
目前还没有。
没事儿，没事儿。哎，你们学校在北京是不是贼牛逼？
对，我们觉得北京特别棒。
特别棒。那你们跟那个北京四中哪个牛逼？
一个水平的老师。
差不多。
因为我就是听说北京四中就是贼牛逼。
每年输送的就是清北生啊，包括985、211，我们都是同一个学。
那我们 ranking 一下北京的前3所高中。
前3所，
对 ，top 3。
最好的应该是北京四中，我觉得长篇中能排个第3、4吧，差不多。我们这个
那个人大附中不也很牛逼吗？
确实，
人家
都差不多，
人家
其实都差不多。
对，
那你们是第3。
我们应该是第4、5吧，
差不多。
行，很厉害。
谦虚一些。
这么高吗 ，bro？ 打篮球吗？你是不是校队的？
我是足球校队的。
那你只有想打职业足球吗？
想过，但是就是足球环境不是很好。现在
对中国足球说一句话吧。
加油，未来很长。
哇塞，so touching bro。他没有 diss 中国足球，只是说未来很长。